Here comes the greatest musician in WWE history.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 247 pounds, the Honky Tonk Man.
This is a showman in a class by himself.
But you can always count on Honky to take shortcuts, take the low road.
Well, it has worked out for him. One of the longest reigning Intercontinental Champions in history.
My sources tell me that after tonight's victory, we're going to be treated to a VIP concert. Honky Tonk Man, just the classics.
Lucky us. The Hall of Fame powerhouse.
And from Manchester, England, weighing in at 260 pounds, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith.
A European title winner, Intercontinental Championship winner, a truly decorated competitor in WWE.
Yeah, Corey, from his early days of WrestleMania to the Attitude Era, the British Bulldog has been dominant for decades. I wonder what the Bulldog would choose from his arsenal.
Well, tonight is another opportunity for Bulldog to flex his insane power.
Here he comes, adrenaline-fueled Hall of Famer.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the World Wide Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Ultimate Warrior!
One thing we know, the spirit of the Warrior will live forever.
Without question, tonight is a battle that we will never forget.
You can't help but feel the Warrior's energy pulsing through your own veins.
Listen to these people.
What?
I said listen to these people.
Here comes the bad guy.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
Responsible for some of the success that Monday Night Raw enjoys to this day. One of the originals since Raw's early inception. The bad guy is oozing with machismo.
Yeah, one of the great moments in the history of Monday Night Raw. It's played over and over again. The night that a no-name, the 1-2-3 Kid, defeated Razor Ramon. And
Razor Ramon is pretty much the ultimate machismo on display.
I agree with you, Saxon. This is a guy who never sweats the competition because Razor knows he's the best.
Here comes one of the best in-ring competitors.
The personification of perfection.
And from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect!
Mr. Perfect is the personification of brains and brawn.
He's a great athlete, Corey, but he's not perfect. Nobody is.
I agree to disagree, Cole. Mr. Perfect began his WWE career with an undefeated streak that lasted over a year and a half.
And he seems laser focused on once again maintaining a perfect record.
Welcome to the Snake Pit.
And from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jake the Snake Roberts.
A man who makes his own rules because, frankly, it's much easier that way.
Well, I'm not going to be the one to tell Jake not to make his own rules.
The snake thrives in darkness, and he will bring you down and unleash diabolical agony.
You have ample reason to fear this man, and also fear the DDT.
You know, a ladder match is a real proving ground. It can literally take a superstar to new heights.
Too many classics to name and too many broken bodies to count. A lot of people made their names off this match.
Heads outside the ring.
And wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
How do superstars adapt to the... Looking for a counter. And just like that, he manages to break the hold.
Uh-oh.
He turns it around on Honky Tonk. Oh, that'll do some serious damage.
Trampling the opposition.
He gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, God.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And he re-enters into the ring.
Loving blows. Every strike more devastating than the last.
He might just be stalling for time here. And that was a well-executed attack.
Oof, a direct head shot. Sickening.
Oh! He's positioning the ring.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb. Reaching.
So close to victory.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Making a long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
Setting up for something here. Right to the throat. Just like that. And talk about an impressive combination, guys. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
All the way to the tippy top.
No.
A dive from that height could have ended in disaster.
It landed, but it still looked like a disaster to me.
Victory is within reach now.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. He's looking to get a better view up the ladder.
A risky move from him, guys.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of the Honky Tonk Man.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Side headlock applied. Over it. Right hand for good measure. Big forearm. Uh-oh.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder. We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line. No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table. It's within arm's reach. Just needs to capitalize. Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Find himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you...
The power of the British Bulldog. And the patented running power slam.
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
Look at this. Trying to shatter the ankle.
Here comes Byron. Look at the height.
It is razor's edge. And now that can give him enough time to get up to the prize.
Clothesline.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Measuring.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors? Jake the Snake. We know what's next. The Snake with a DDT. Doing what you got to do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow on this momentum? Can they make the climb?
Unbelievable impact. His body in ruins. The table just obliterated.
A table. And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. Getting back into the ring now. He's grasping, reaching for it.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Going up the ladder now.
There's the Bulldog.
And it looks like he's going to climb the ladder. And now climbing up the ladder to meet him at the top.
I have a bad feeling this is not going to end well. I hate to be negative, but this could end terribly.
Yeah, you should probably cover your eyes now, Seth. Taking flight. You gotta be kidding me.
Lined up.
Oh, man.
Ripped in the hard way.
Hooked up. Shin breaker.
The elbow finds the mark. Boom. Way up high. All the way down with an atomic drop.
Oh, and Bulldog fights back.
Jake the Snake, here it comes. DDT. Big move taking a piece out of each competitor.
Gotta dig deep and find the endurance to climb the ladder. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Oh, man. Sucking the steps right into them.
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, it all involves pain.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, goes tumbling to the outside.
Everything he can do to create space here.
That's it. No getting up from that.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Mr. Perfect, feeling a sense of confidence here.
Driven right into the post. Oh, absolutely.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
Interesting place.
He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Reaching for the prize.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Is this it?
Here we go. For the win.
This is so tense. Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Jake the Snake Roberts.
And they have now been forever immortalized with their win here in this hellacious ladder match.
This is a man on a mission.
Looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
The following is a fatal four-way ladder match. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing
Get on your feet and show some respect for the ring general.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther's all business. There is very little wasted motion in this man when he gets going.
Well, there may be roadblocks in his path, but Gunther's dominance has shown no signs of slowing.
record-breaking reigns with the NXT UK and Intercontinental titles. He's put away main eventers and future Hall of Famers while defending those titles.
Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE Golden Champion, Seth freaking
decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises.
It is ladder match time. Don't forget the hashtag ladder match to join the conversation.
And the thing about ladder matches, though, is while they may start with ladders, it never tends to be long before they move on to tables and chairs. Anything can happen.
Oh, jumping knee strike. Lights out. Oh, what a boot from McIntyre. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Knee drop connects.
Bringing this back into the ring. Plenty of unique ways to use ladders as weapons in this match. What's the most effective?
I vote for high dives. Launching yourself off the ladder at the opponent is a great way to do tons of damage.
I'm all about cracking the ladder against opponents. That steel can cause a devastating impact with minimal risk.
Oh, man.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
All on their belly.
Boston Crab applied, and it does not look pleasant.
Got.
Oh, turning the pin around.
I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
With the lariat. Rollins' master plan got stopped in its tracks by that attack.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. From the middle rope. Oh, a splash. Going outside. What's he got planned here? And he heads back into the ring. What a crossbar.
You have to think Priest is feeling confident to be taunting like this.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And he turned it around.
Damian Priest showing no fear, no intimidation.
Oh, my God, a steel chair.
Oh, man.
And only thing Priest embraced there was some punishment of his own.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Oh, what a headbutt. Kiss by McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre,
McIntyre looking to end this. Oh, man, look at that gash on Gunther's face.
Center of the ring.
Perfect ladder positioning and placement here.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Working on the hook here.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
No, sir. Rear naked choke now locked in. Coquina clutch. Nowhere to go, but there is a way to break it.
Strong forearm.
And he just got caught good once again.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Rollins looking to end it.
Carve stop.
Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just...
Damian Priest would like to be your guide south of heaven.
Now is his opportunity. Now is his chance. Get to the ladder and climb. The unrelenting offense from these superstars, the will to keep going, that's what this is all about.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Whoa, that is a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Heading up that ladder, center of the ring. And here he goes, going to try to grab victory.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
He might have it here.
Could be mere seconds away from unhooking it now.
Elbow drop right on point. And McIntyre on the receiving end of some stiff offense there.
Kind of lucky to only be this bagged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
Bang!
That dodge completely connects.
What a vicious shot. Oh, man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out, there is blood in the water.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Oh, my goodness. McIntyre with an airplane crash.
Snap headbutt. Oof.
Countdown has begun.
Rollins with the reversal. Vicious right forearm. Game placed in the corner here. What a drop kick.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Looking to free it here.
This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable.
Suplex.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
What a sick start from that table.
Seth Rollins is taking some damage, and he could be done very soon.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
From the top.
We're going to take a trip. South of heaven chokeslam. And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
And this one might be headed ringside. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Oh, my God. And Seth batters the opposition with even more offense.
I'm sure Rollins is hoping.
He has to capitalize now. Get to a ladder.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Oh, my God. This could end it all right here.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Look at this.
Shot to the back by Gunther, who appears to be ready to up the ante here, Corey.
Gunther looking to drag his opponent to the top rope with him.
Oh, no, no, no! Oh, gosh! Avalanche powerbomb! That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Just has to unhook it. It's close.
It all comes down to this moment.
But so much could still go wrong here.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Rollins lining up knees.
For a moment, a knee of the Revolution style by Rollins. Neckbreaker.
Ouch.
Scooped up
And down.
Priest has his opponent up.
Razor's edge.
That's the kind of big move it takes to succeed in a match like this.
But now, can he muster up the energy to make the climb up the ladder?
Oh, my! Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. I don't think the focus is on winning any longer.
Oh, we're about to see something nuts.
Oh, God. And a sleeper suplex. He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now.
Kick to the gut.
Arms hooked.
Future shot DDT. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? He's going for it, but does he have enough?
Rollins looking for it. Stomp. And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
Trying to grab it.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
He's grasping for the win.
Back to move.
Good night. Has to be thinking about making... Unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
They outlasted the opposition, climbed every rung, grabbed the prize, and earned their spot in history with this ladder match victory. Look who it is.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 502 pounds, Billy Guan and Rhodes Dog Jesse James, D-Generation X.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Better get ready.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 463 pounds, and Christian the Brood.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good. And you can make an argument that the ladder match produced some of the most unforgettable moments in sports entertainment history.
I sure ain't gonna argue against it. Something about that literal climb just brings out the true colors of a superstar. You can find out how much of themselves they're willing to sacrifice.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Oof, face stop. Stop in the leg.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
Corey, how do you prepare for a ladder match?
The biggest key is just showing up. As soon as you hit that ring, the adrenaline starts pumping, and it's like you're on auto. Right on top.
Piercing elbow.
He's looking a little battered now.
Staggering ferocity behind that attack from Eric.
Massive damage to the whole body.
Headlock applied, toss their opponent.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. Boom!
Oh, look at this, just cranking the head. That's gonna hurt.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
It might not be flashy, but sometimes on the top, misses big time. Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Looks their opponent around.
Pow, right in the kisser.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Stop in the leg. TKO.
Boom. Planning something big here. He's setting it up high. From where? And now here's Raw.
Look at all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Sent straight into the barricade. Ooh, jarring right hand. Wow, somersault on Britio.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, as Theory is definitely feeling even cockier here.
Won't get on the hook here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Snapmare by Waller. Where the hell is he going? Oh, here comes Waller.
And here we go. He's going to try to grab victory.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it. Oh, he's focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get one. Super kick by Theory. And now, the literal ladder of success could be waiting for him. That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success. Oh, he knocked around by the ladder.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Oh, deafening blow to the chest. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Set up. Samoa driver.
That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
The humanity. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Watching.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment? And a mud hole is being stomped. Tying up their opponent.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending the ladder very challenging.
Here it comes. And now here's Waller.
Doing what you gotta do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make the climb?
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Vicious right forearm. Theory with a kick to the midsection. Tying his opponent up.
He's doing anything it takes, but he's still got to ascend the ladder. Seriously, rolling elbow right up.
Watch out. Cross splash, nailed it. That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring. Right where he wants it.
It's all about placement, and he knows that.
Barely is within reach now.
It's going to take some time, but you got...
Here we go.
Crashing to the floor.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
This could be it.
It's almost done. I have to be sinking.
Good thing you put... Oh, my God. Your face potentially hanging in the balance.
This is not what we mean when we say hanging on for victory.
This is a nerve-wracking situation.
There's the knee.
Something planned.
Here's his chance. Find that ladder and claim your prize.
Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point.
Caught in a bad spot.
Impressive display of power.
underneath the cup.
Or the back suplex. No! A back penalty kick by Eric.
They've really taken a piece out of each competitor.
Gotta dig deep and find the endurance to climb the ladder.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
The prize is within reach.
Getting it down is proven to be harder than it looks.
In theory, finding the strength in the late going.
Yeah, Austin making a statement to end this match on his terms only.
Loving it. Sit out reverse pile driver. Oh.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
Far into the match, and Eric isn't letting up.
Eric with an outstanding surge at exactly the right time.
Time to flip it. Full switch.
a move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
Lariat.
That brings a rush of blood to the head.
Drop kick. He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. He's trying to reach it.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Oh, my gosh.
Goes into the corner.
And I think Ryder might have got cut there.
Launched with a suplex.
And looking at Ivar. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
He's close. Could this be the moment?
The prize is literally the...
Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Here are your winners. And Christian, the Brood.
And this team is on top of the world after this ladder match.
High-risk moves, hard hits, and multiple bodies in their wake. This ladder match had everything. The Fireflies are out, and Bray Wyatt is here.
One of the most unique and twisted minds we've ever seen.
Entrancing and menacing. The stage is set for whatever destruction Wyatt has planned.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And representing the Brood, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 251 pounds.
Here in WWE, we see all types of superstars, but this one is a little different. Approaches their matches with calm, a balanced attitude.
Which I know you just love, Saxton. You know what I call that? Lacking killer instinct. It might just cost him in the long run. A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
And representing the APA from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
One of the longest reigning champions of the Ruthless Aggression era.
A man whose personal wealth is matched only by his wealth of wrestling knowledge. One of the best brawlers in WWE history.
Hey, Corey, you think JBL will pay the medical facility bills for his opposition tonight?
Here comes HBK himself.
And representing D-Generation X from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
A true showman, Shawn Michaels is always dressed to impress. Michaels recently said that HBK is a doormat for nobody. He's not here to be a stepping stone for others.
Plenty of superstars want their shot at HBK. They see beating him as a chance to prove they're the best around.
Well, too bad for them. Shawn Michaels has made a career out of picking big fights and winning them.
Doomsday has arrived.
It was only a matter of time. Tick tock.
And representing the Final Testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross.
No telling what physical or mental attacks we'll see tonight.
It was only a matter of time before it unfolds. Tick tock.
The bell is rung, and now this ladder match can officially get underway.
I really hope these superstars know what they're in for. Of all different match types in this business, ladder matches can be exceptionally dangerous.
Relax, Saxton. They're grown-ups. They always know the risks when they get into this ring, especially in a match like this. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. They're disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow.
Oh, sharp knee.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. We've seen superstars often throw caution to the wind for the sake of ladder matches. Byron, you think we'll see that tonight?
We definitely will, Michael, but I can also see that backfire. There's nothing wrong with working smart in a ladder match. Everyone's going in the same direction, but maybe you can find a metaphorical shortcut. This will be the time to go, guys.
Driven into the steel steps.
Completely steamrolled.
It's starting to take their toll on him a little.
It'll take more punishment than that to keep him from the top of the ladder.
Clothesline, so effective.
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull. Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any. DDT! Wow.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Kross out of harm's way.
Oh, knee smash in the face.
prepare your face for that.
Down with the leg drop. Center of the ring. Carefully setting up the ladder. Hooked on. Oh, shit breaker.
And behind. Back suplex. Look at this. Deadlifting there. Oh, into a gut-wrench suplex. But not done yet. Holding on. Oh, no. Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Big forearm. Headbutt connects.
And he gets discarded out of the ring.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh, right. Things are heading ringside now.
Up the rope he goes. He's got that look from the top.
Sweet chin music.
And now that can give him enough time to get up to the prize.
Right in the center of the ring. He's setting up that ladder.
No better place it can be right now.
Flying. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
High impact crossbody.
Some mental chess here from Wyatt.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
Looking to free it here.
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you can at this point.
He connects with a counter. Ran hard. Look at it.
Damage inflicted with the power driver. After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
And the opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Vicious knee. This is gonna hurt. Doomsday Saito.
Clutching the wrist. Look at it.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
And he now slides back into the ring. Great ring awareness saved him. That was vicious. And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter.
Gotta find a way out of the sharpshooter.
Carrying cross.
The final prayer. And that should create an opening.
Opportunity now to make the climb.
He's making his way to ringside now. And Brett suddenly finding himself in a precarious position.
The lights are at their brightest right now, exactly where HBK makes his name.
There's the crucifix, nicely done.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Thunderous powerbomb.
Flying forward smash from the Heartbreak Kid.
And HBK mounting another offensive attack.
Yeah, gonna need to see some perseverance from Brett if he wants to stay in this.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
This is the chance. Could be the only one. Now we see Bradshaw.
That's it. No getting up from that. So close to walking out the winner now.
This could be it. He could end it here.
It's within arm's reach. Just needs to capitalize. Axe handle from the middle rope. Big forearm. Stiff hit. And I think the Hitman's face took the brunt of that shot.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Running leg drop. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
The cross-face chicken wing.
You can see the agony in his face. Yeah, the tap. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
The crossface chicken wing.
My tap here. Not that it'll matter.
And delivers it right there, elbow. He gets out of it.
Lift it up. What's next?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, look at this. They're setting him up. Suplex.
What a devastating maneuver.
And now close. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Just rubbing it in now.
That's not how you're supposed to use a ladder.
Using the ladder as a weapon. The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Looking at the...
Going for a power slam. Slips down.
Carrying an inverted DDT. Top.
He might have spent all his energy with that move.
He has to fight through the exhaustion. The path to victory is in his grasp.
Parking the ladder into the court.
I can't tell if that's a safer or worse place for him.
And that attack gets Bradshaw even more worn down.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
It's hooked in deep.
Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went. He has to capitalize now. Get to a ladder, making the long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble with him.
Getting your hands on the prize is
Doing what you've got to do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make the climb? Just punishing.
Bradshaw with the clothesline from hell. And now, the literal ladder of success could be waiting for him.
Gets lifted into position.
He wants this fight on the outside.
They'll take things into the ring.
Ouch! Diamond plate facial. Right to the kidneys from behind. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. He's headed out to the ringside area.
signals the end is near.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Oh, it has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Sees a chance to go for the win here.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
Just yank it down. Force it. It's so close.
If only it was that easy.
That'll turn your lights out. Wrapping the arm over that top rope. Very effective.
Nice takedown there.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Really just laying it in.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Some mental chess here from Wyatt.
Look at the power of the wrestling god, JBL.
Shoots a half. Bulldog. Then we have Cross.
And this match about to fade to black. Cross jacket submission applied.
Submission locked in, and the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Carrying Cross.
With the doomsday Saito.
Carrying Cross looking to deliver the final trick.
He's doing anything it takes, but he's still gotta ascend the ladder.
Returning to the ring now. A sound suplex. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
From the middle rope.
Face first into the chair.
Cross menacing the competition, playing mind games.
Hitman is lasered in. Could be looking for it. The excellence of execution, looking to cinch it in. Can he turn his opponent over? Yes! Sharpshooter applied.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
Sleeper hold is applied. This hold can't end the match now.
And look at him tap.
But now we see Bradshaw.
That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you.
Here we go. You can't place the ladder better than that.
Now he's got one thing to do.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Oh, slap continues it.
Now is his opportunity. Now is his chance. Get to the ladder and climb.
Reaching for the prize.
Oh, it has to be pumping right now.
Needs the...
Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
And what a ladder match that was. To be the winner of that match, to be the one that successfully climbed the ladder, well, that is more than cause for celebration.
She is truly a once in a...
Here comes a can't-miss rookie. Here comes Bianca Belair.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee,
here's a woman who lives to fight.
and representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv.
The self-proclaimed GOAT.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish.
Everyone stand in admiration because here comes one of the most magnificent women on earth.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada,
One of the best competitors in the women's division.
and from Los Angeles, California,
Guys, listen to the WWE Universe. They are buzzing for this ladder match.
Of course they are, Cole, a bunch of bloodthirsty fiends hungry for the carnage that's about to ensue.
We are about to witness something dangerous and exhilarating. I would say I hope these superstars are ready for what's in store, but I don't know how you can truly prepare for getting hit by a ladder, or being put through a ladder, or falling off a ladder.
Timing is everything in a ladder match, gentlemen. When to climb the ladder, when to prevent someone else from doing the same thing.
Yeah, time can make the difference between winning it all and having it all snatched from you when your fingertips are away from victory.
Sweep.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. Being carried around now.
Unmitigated demonstration of power. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Stomping. Ouch.
And Liv's the one being challenged here.
Good maneuver there by the EST.
And goes back into the ring here.
Liv just looking to humiliate her opponent.
But after this, she needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Letting her opponent know that they are not on her level.
Turning into a savage display of violence. Picked up and being carried around now. Nasty elbow shots, trying to create separation. Impeccable display of power. I have no clue how that was pulled off. Fighting back with everything she has. Reversed it. Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. Glove buster. Striking with a knee.
What's up? Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
These women have not given each other any... Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world. China! TTN. Could this be it?
It all comes down to this moment.
But so much could still go wrong here.
Here she goes. Can she grab it?
And you can feel it.
Unhooks it. She wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
And they have now been forever immortalized with their win here in this hellacious ladder match.
The Creeds have arrived.
A team whose tenacity is without
is a
equal.
fatal four-way tag team ladder match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 515 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
The Creeds are complete wrecking machines. At one point, they were hidden gems in NXT. But now, the secret is out.
Yeah, these two possess amazing physical skills and fantastic teamwork. And the more experience they get, the stronger of a force they'll become.
Over 600 pounds of pure destruction.
You're right about that, Cole. Akam is a former freestyle wrestling champion on the Canadian national team for over a decade. Razar, a former kickboxing world champ and professional mixed martial artist. These two know how to hurt
And
people.
their opponents, first, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor, authors of pain.
AOP, arguably the most dominant force in NXT history.
Never been concerned with adulation, just demolition.
And they've been masters of destroying anyone in their path. AOP ready to wreak havoc like they have since they came on the scene.
Showing no signs of taking it easy and absolutely no sign of showing mercy.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 565 pounds, Farouk and JBL, the APA.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci, Imperium!
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever. Electric feeling in the air as the WWE anticipates the dangers of this ladder match.
Everyone paid for a full seat, but are only going to need the edge on this one.
Each competitor ready to do whatever it takes to climb the ladder.
Here's a question for you guys. When is the best time to make your way up the ladder?
When the opposition is either knocked out cold or a good 100 feet away.
And those situations are pretty rare. In reality, you just have to go for it and pray.
Oh, look at this. Hey, come on now. Just... Uh-oh, submission move.
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee.
Backbreaker. He's got the ladder in place. Looking to win this thing.
Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Trying to go.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Real European uppercut.
What a display of strength here.
Uh-oh.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. He's grasping, reaching for it.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Going down on top of the ladder. This is not a good idea.
Working on the hook here.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Look at this, just cracking it out.
A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
A complete lack of mercy shown towards Julius there. Oh, the chair projected right to their face.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up appetite for destruction territory here. Nothing fancy here, just raw power. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Gut-wrench German suplex.
Did that just happen?
And I think, oh yeah, Kaiser's bleeding.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Oh man, he is fired up now. Boom! What a right. Gosh. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Back elbow right on the side of the suplex.
Belly to belly. Vicious. Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Thunderous powerbomb. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? He's trying to reach it.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
Every time you climb that ladder, you hope it's the...
Going for the run.
Chop slam.
Has to be thinking about making a climb after that maneuver.
He's on a tear in the park.
Time. Pump handle locked in.
Reaching for the win. This could be it.
Can't waste any time now. Gotta get her off that hook.
The WWE Universe will be superstars. This could be big.
Well, meanwhile, Creed, ladder set right in the middle of the ring, starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
Taking this thing as high as it'll go.
An act of pure desperation.
Clothesline from hell from JBL.
Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
Has to find a way out of this. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
He turns it around on tape. Oh, they're so dangerous, so dangerous.
Well, what is going to happen here?
And it was a heck of a heave we just saw.
Absolute devastation. But that's what it takes in this kind of match.
In order just to let you climb that ladder and drop the case, the prize is just too great. And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair. This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
It looks like it.
And now that could give him enough time to get up to the prize.
He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it. Is this it?
Here he goes for the win.
You have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked.
That's one way to get your opponent. Now time to take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now.
Julius Creed taking it down in the basement. Wait for it.
Meanwhile, we have Kaiser head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Up on the ladder and throwing hands.
This could end badly.
Attacks are flying up on the ladder now.
This is so unsafe. But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there. Going for the win.
I think he's getting there.
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Danger. Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
Here are your winners, Anchor and Result, Authors of Pain.
We saw highs and lows, but here's the winners of this ladder match.
Extra competitors definitely added extra chaos, but this team weathered the storm and made that all-important climb to victory. Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
The following contest is a fatal four-way ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Looking at the career of Sheamus, he's been successful in both singles and tag team competition.
Yeah, the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him.
One of the greatest Lucha Libre stars around.
We are about to see high flying exemplified.
And his opponents, first representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
You got to admire the willingness of Rey Mysterio to take so many young superstars under his wing now as leader of the LWO. Ladies and gentlemen, the social media icon has arrived.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
There's no question Logan Paul has cemented his place at the top of the business.
A hugely successful United States Championship reign led to Logan being recognized as a top guy.
Like it or not, it's the truth.
Set your DVR. Logan Paul is about to create another viral moment.
Yeah, but will it be at Logan Paul's expense or his opponent's expense?
Logan's opponent should be grateful for the exposure of just being able to stand next to Logan Paul.
Oh, stop fanboying, Corey. All right, I love this guy.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Owen Hart.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it. He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
And you can already hear the roar of the crowd as this ladder match gets underway.
That's because there is no way to predict what we're about to see in this match, Michael. A ladder match really is the epitome of high risk, high reward.
Oh, ouch! Oh, what an axe handle. Look at this. Vicious backbreaker. Boom! What a nasty knee lift.
Destructive use of the knee.
Nice job dodging contact there. There's some power behind that punch.
If you're competing in a ladder match, what kind of state of mind do you need to be in to succeed? You need zero fear. Ladder matches are not the place to be acting cautious. You have to just get in there and go for it.
Sky high!
And now we have Paul.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Lining it up. And a big hook to the face.
And that's a bold attack on Sheamus.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. Boom! Step aside, avoiding damage.
How disorienting. You don't know where you are following that. The fallaway slam.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Oh, stop to the tummy. Tummy?
Oh, what a kick. Sliding back into the ring.
Mysterio with great evasion.
Here we go. Splash!
That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
Oh no, dropping the arm.
Vicious stomps to the hand. Between the shoulder blades.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, there is no doubt that Sheamus' heart is pumping vinegar now.
Moving into the ring. Off.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on a top.
Oh, wow. Raw power. Power slam.
Catapulting down on the...
Oh, man.
Oh. Devastating kick. He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Just tattooed.
And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement.
Destroyer.
Ray may be adding a little something extra to that one just for Paul.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Setting up the ladder in the corner. What a shot. Straight brutality. Right at you.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
What a punch.
Ooh, harsh kick.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
He's climbing to the top.
Sky high. Completely missed the mark there. Boom.
A leg drop.
We could be moments away from Sheamus' doom.
And here we go.
He might have spent all his energy with that move.
He has to fight through the exhaustion. The path to victory is in his grasp.
He has a ladder now. No telling how many ways he plans to use it here.
Here we go. You can't place the ladder better than that.
Now he's got one thing to do. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. Poorly timed offense there.
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, it all involves pain.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
This
kick.
doing what you've got to do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make the climb?
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. He's grasping, reaching for it.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. Uh-oh. Floodgate. Way up there.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
He might just be stalling for time here.
On the top.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Wow, running leg drop, bulldog. Great ups.
Mysterio with a DDT.
Jumped face first.
And scattered. Now can capitalize. Planted with a neck breaker. Familiar territory for Mysterio.
He's trying again. Splash connects. And that should create an opening.
Opportunity now to make the climb.
Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
This could be it.
Looking to unhook it here.
This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
And now positioning the ladder on the turnbuckles.
That just made that corner even more dangerous territory.
And he's going to the top. Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, it all involves pain.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Pile driver on its way.
Sit out, pile driver.
That's it. No getting up from that.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. One good pull should free it from the hook.
He's just got the win in his hands right now.
Have to move fast. Time.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
That was the kind of match that both makes and breaks careers, but right now we are looking at someone who was just made by that ladder match.
The following contest is a fatal four-way ladder match. Making her way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey, the Divas Champion, AJ Lee.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
She treats every match like a title defense. That's how she got to this point in her career.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
And her opponents, first from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
Well, what's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday.
And Ripley is ready for battle.
Raquel Rodriguez, a massive presence in the women's division.
Set for ladder match action here. One of the most infamous matches in WWE history.
The rules are simple. Climb the ladder, grab the prize. How you get to that opportunity is up to you. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
Kick to the body. Into
a powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, spinning heel kick.
That'll rock anybody.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
A ladder match is one of the most high-risk situations in WWE. Corey, without an opponent, you have to expect the risk to be even greater, correct?
Yes, but risk is what this is all about. You have to approach any ladder match with the same devil-may-care attitude. No matter how many competitors there are, you have to put it all on the line to reach the top.
Incoming! And then back into the ring.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
She's reaching for it.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Ripcord. Lariat.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Back into the ring she comes. And she's able to fight Lynch off.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Leading her into the corner now.
And an answer from her. Raquel said, really.
Some dominant offense there from the one and only man. Taking flight.
What a splash.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
This could be it.
Looking to unhook it here.
Just fingertips away now.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time?
Reaching for the prize.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
You just gotta concentrate.
She's so close here.
This is so tense.
The WWE Universe is waiting with bated breath. Look at the power of Raquel Rodriguez. Has her opponent up and
A goalie ball.
Turned it around with a reverse.
Raquel has something brewing. Big time move, but it'll be all for nothing if she can't capitalize on this moment.
Leaning the ladder against the turnbuckle here.
This can't be good.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
She's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
These women have gone to all-out war in this match.
I don't see how they have anything left to give here.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, but when ladders are a part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
Ripley is headed up top.
Take off.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Forearm to the kidneys.
And Rhea finds a counter. Rhea Ripley.
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Now it's Lynch.
That will hinder her competition from getting anywhere near a ladder now.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Victory is within reach now.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
This is...
Unhooks it. She wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
We just witnessed what could one day be called one of the greatest ladder matches of all.
Here comes Asuka and Kairi Sane.
Two dangerous competitors, even more dangerous together.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team ladder match and is for the Total Non-Stop Action Women's World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Both Asuka and Kairi have plenty of singles credentials, but they have become precision weapons as a team.
When Kairi and Asuka are together, they bring out the most sadistic parts of one another. From Japan to NXT to WWE, Asuka and Kairi dominate wherever they compete.
Two of the most dangerous combatants in the business individually. They are even tougher as a team.
Here come the Spitfire Warriors!
And their opponents, first, the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
They love to have fun, but they are all business inside the ring.
Get ready for some super athletic competition from Chance and Carter, folks.
I cannot wait to see it. And the after party is going to be pretty great as well.
She's a feared MMA grappler who is always ready to fight.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
This woman will tie her opponent up in knots.
You're right about that, Cole. Shayna Baszler is so
A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She's certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Los
And here they come.
and the Total Non-Stop Action Women's World Tag Team Champions, Nikki Bella and B. Bell, the iconic duo.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, someone's career is going to change tonight. Their life's going to be altered. Whoever can retrieve the briefcase, grab the contract to guarantee them a world title opportunity at a time of their choosing. Who will it be at Money in the Bank? A big-time ladder match getting started here, guys. All eyes set on the prize, hanging 20 feet above the ring.
This is always a thrilling match. Always a moment for a superstar to capture the spotlight.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
I know this is just a ladder match,
But what's to stop anyone from using tables and chairs, too?
Absolutely nothing, Saxton. Even if it's not a TLC match per se, there's still going to be chairs and tables in the arena. They just might be a bit harder to find. That's something to keep in mind, though. It's rarely just ladders being used in a ladder match.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Needs to move quick here.
This might be a chance.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
All eyes are glued high above the ring. Eat defeat.
The Empress striking at will. Ooh.
Hooked up. Ring power.
Inverted suplex.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Oh, atomic drop.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
Needed a midsection and a kick to the back.
The champion looking slightly right now. Calculating the next move here.
Drop right on their face.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
A steel chair into play here.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Zoe climbs. What's on her mind? Oh, yeah. Take him. Oh, crash and burn.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Armringer into the Kimura. She's able to break the hold just in time.
Hit with the knee.
Big right hand.
Regal flex.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Wow, running red drop bulldog. What else?
Crushed in the body.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right in the back of the knee.
Oh, double boots.
Combination double DDT.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
Trying to roll.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity of the match.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Head up now. Zoe Stark. Backflip.
Backflip into a face buster.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these supers. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
She decides to just let go. Why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Pinpointing the leg.
Punishing the leg. Oh, now
There's the abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the egg.
She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hole.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Reversal from Katana. The rack attack coming. Boom. Head kick connects.
And she just carved a path for herself.
Laying out the cut.
Stepping through. Into a rolling deadlock submission hold. Yes, it is.
Oh, my God.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Set into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Hoisted up high here. A rolling fireman's carry.
Oh, man. From the apron.
Whoa, look out.
Inverted face lock. Into an elbow.
Asuka with the Asuka lock.
She has it cinched. The Empress
Tapping out. Katana was expecting that.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
and into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. With a series of forearms.
Back elbow.
Did you see that? But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make the climb?
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Got the leg.
Ooh, a dragon screw.
That would destroy a knee.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Baszler locks it in. Look at now.
Tap time. Tap out time. Turns the tables. Shoulders down.
No, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
But now we see Stark. Zoe Stark. There's the hidden face buster.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
And Shayna came out on the wrong end of that sequence.
Yeah, Shayna's no stranger to fights, but she's looking way out of her comfort zone.
Steel chair to the temple.
Lands a timely reversal.
Thunderous power slam.
And it could be an uphill fight for Zoe now.
Yeah, Zoe's in real danger of being put away here.
To the leg sweep.
What a hurricane. Hurts on the shoulders. Rack attack and
Setting up the ladder in the corner.
Asuka. Asuka solid positioning. It's cinched in.
The Oscar lock is in.
Submission maneuver is locked in.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
And Chance going hard on the offensive again.
I think Chance has a window here if she can just find a way to take advantage.
Baszler to the outside.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Check out this power. Rowdy Buster.
And retaliates with a counter.
Good takedown. Showing the fundamentals there.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Oh, look at a head scissor. Oh, and a head scissor DDT.
That could be it. If this lands, it's over.
Setting up the ladder.
This could be it.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Victory is literally within reach here.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Just ejected from the ring. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Victory is within reach now.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Punishing the leg.
After the neck.
She's sitting the ladder up dead center.
Her eyes are on the
Zoe starts.
Z360.
And now that could provide her with a path to the top of the ladder.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, it certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Yes, they did it. New tag team champs.
Here are your winners, the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
And this team is on top of the world after this ladder match.
This team managed to make that climb when they needed to the most and earned that big win as a result.